Okay, so you can see the screen. So today's topic is roadmap in MS project. So Microsoft project. So as we call it as Microsoft project or project professional, and for the project for the web. Before we go into details, so just a quick brief about companies of who we as Center for Advanced Practical Project Management. So we do services on advisory and consulting services mainly into PMO, project management maturity, PPM best practices, and project management process setup. And into business agility transformation and change advisory services in on agile PMO transformation, LACE, that is Lean Agile Center of Excellence creation, agile transformation and implementation using SAFe, that is Scaled Agile Framework, and lean portfolio management transformation. Also, we do professional services on project planning, schedule migration, monthly project plan review, mentoring and coaching, and also we do supporting and hand-holding services. The other implementation services on the tool part are we do implementation using Oracle P6 and Microsoft Project Online. So other customized tools we developed using Project Online is called as Enterprise Project Management Information System, which comprises of Project Online, Power BI, PERT analysis with risk analysis and the DCMA scheduling audit. Also, we support on the PPM migration and upgradation services. The other, apart from the services we offer, we also do the trainings. So mainly on the PMI certification workshops, like PMP, Project Management Professional, Certified Associate in Project Management, and SAFe certification workshop. And also we do PMI best practices workshops. So that is mainly only for the corporate. So mainly on project estimation, earned value management, WBS, that is our breakdown structure. And on the technology side, we do it on Primavera, Microsoft Project Online, and Azure DevOps, which is mainly towards the agile side. Okay, so that's about our company. And coming to agenda, so today we'll be seeing about roadmap. So what is roadmap? And then we'll see about how to use roadmap in Microsoft Project and how to use roadmap using project for the web. Okay. What is roadmap? So roadmap is nothing but, so it's a high level strategic plan. So which by seeing that you'll be able to define the clear cut goals or the desired outcomes with the major steps that are included to achieve the particular goal. And it also shows the milestones that are needed to achieve the particular goal. So it's a high level strategic plan. And the roadmap also serves as a communication tool, which articulates the strategic thinking. That is the why behind the goal and the plan for getting there. So the organizations will have the strategic alignment. So to achieve that, so you go with the high level document, so which communicates clearly to the leadership of how the projects and programs are at the different levels and how they are moving ahead. So what Project Management Institute, that is PMI, says about roadmap? So they say the roadmap portrays the alignment to strategies and it dependencies, and it also shows the sequencing, timing and expected resource requirements of the portfolio. And it also provides the high level plan, so it should then be used for identifying both internal and external dependencies. And it is created at the program and using the program and the project level, which comprises of the scopes that are associated with the program and the project. So how the portfolio roadmap process is there? So this once again is based on PMI. So the major process of develop portfolio strategic plan So in this, you take the inputs, so the outputs of the develop portfolio strategic plan or portfolio strategic plan and portfolio. And in the portfolio, develop portfolio charter process, the output is portfolio charter. So using the portfolio strategic plan from develop portfolio strategic plan, the portfolio, that is the high level portfolio, as well as the portfolio charter from the develop portfolio charter, you develop the portfolio roadmap. So using that, you consider various inputs, tools, and techniques, and you develop the portfolio roadmap. So once the portfolio roadmap is developed, then on an monitoring basis, you manage it using the strategic change. So we saw about the how the roadmap is used in is defined by PMI. So now we'll see how the roadmap is defined by SAFE. So the SAFE roadmap, that is SAFE stands for Scaled Agile Framework. So it's based on the agile terminologies. So it's an agile methodology framework. So that gives the details about scaling from the essentials team level to the solution level and to the portfolio level. Okay, so the SAFE roadmaps that are there are solution roadmap and the portfolio roadmap. The solution roadmap gives the longer term, that is multi-year, so which gives the details with the key milestones and the deliverables that are needed to achieve for the solution over time with the different multiple years. And the portfolio roadmap shows that also shows a multi-year view, but it shows at the value streams of how we need to achieve across all the portfolio's value streams. Okay, so the solution roadmap as well as the portfolio roadmap both runs for a multi-year view, whereas the portfolio roadmap shows the high level of the various value streams that need to be achieved, whereas the solution roadmap gives one level below, so that is mainly with including the milestones and the deliverables that are needed to achieve the solution vision over multiple years. So this is a sample of a portfolio roadmap. So where you have the value streams, so the value stream 1, value stream 2, value stream 3, and for the value stream, what are the various the high level epics and the enablers, what you need to do and how you need to achieve it. And so this is the forecasted work for in quarters, that is for the upcoming year, where or for the current year, and this is shown in the half yearly pattern, and this is shown in the yearly pattern. So this is for the next year and this for the subsequent years, like that. Okay. And the solution roadmap, so that also runs for multiple years, as you see. So quarter wise, half wise, and so here it is showing 3 years, and here also you see 4 years. So here, so you're seeing the 4 years. So it shows with the breakdown. So the GPS. So and the epics are further broken down into capabilities. So the capabilities are being shown with the GPS, following the route, making turns, perform delivery spikes. So here also the capabilities and its subsequent enablers are being shown with this ones. And this shows the when the release is going to happen for that particular thing. So why the roadmaps are important? So it's important. It's an important communication tool, and it gives a very good strategy of how our roadmap projects as well as programs are running across the organization, and what are the different steps that need to be taken. So it's a very good tool that gives a high level picture to the management and the leadership. So when are mainly the portfolio roadmaps used? So mainly the leadership as well as the review team. So when they will use it? So they will use it during the annual planning time. So current portfolio, how it is looking, and the future portfolio, how it is being projected, and what are the different changes that we need to look at. So that they will consider. So that is that it will show the in the annual planning meetings. And then the subsequent portfolio review meetings. So some organizations will have review meetings quarterly, some will have half yearly. So based on that, they will do the portfolio review meetings. So during the portfolio review meetings, they will identify how each and every project and program within the portfolio is running, and how it is running from a main portfolio to sub portfolio. So those things they will identify, and what are the changes that need to be done. So that will give a very good high picture. And also during stage gate meetings and status review meetings, along with the project manager or the program manager, whenever they are meeting, so on a monthly basis, or in some organizations they will review on a bi-weekly basis. So based on that, they will do the review. So these are the particular areas, or during the particular scenarios, they will review the portfolio roadmaps. So mainly on annual planning, portfolio review meetings, status review meetings, phase gate meetings with the project managers, and the other review meetings. So this is a sample of the project roadmap that is being developed in Excel. So where for a marketing project, so the website designing, SEO, advertisement, DevOps, and how on a quarterly basis how it is being run, and what are the different steps that are involved, so that it is showing in Excel. So in some of the organizations, they prepare in Excel, some they use Microsoft Project, some use Project Online, some of them use Primavera. So different things. So how you prepare, what are the main features of Microsoft Project or Project Professional? So I've given a different names for the Microsoft projects. So some will call as MS project, some will call MSP, some will call Microsoft project, some they will call it as Project Professional. And now currently that product is particularly called as Project Desktop Client, so which works along with the cloud system. So the major features are you can do the planning and scheduling, collaboration. So timeline view you can prepare the dashboards, resource management, cost management, baselining can be done, multiple projects be done, agile boards. So you can create various different agile boards with the to do, in progress, completed, done, review. So those type of different Kanban boards that you can create and you can manage it. And on a periodical basis, you can do the tracking, earned value management, and the different reports that you can take. Okay. So these are the different features that are available with Microsoft Project. So the roadmap in MS Project, so that a sample, it looks like this. Okay, so it's easy to maintain and manage, and it will save a lot of time by instead of managing in Excel. So in one of the organization when we were working, so they were managing in Excel. So that we converted into Microsoft Project. So that Microsoft in Microsoft Project, when we started using it, so we identified that 16 man hours on a monthly basis we are able to save. So initial preparation time plus on a monthly basis the maintenance of the project portfolio schedule to present it to the review board as well as the leadership. So we saved nearly 16 man hours. And we'll see how the steps that are needed to prepare in MS Project. So once you prepare, so the maintaining on a monthly basis, it will take less than 10 minutes. So for the multi-million dollars projects which we have maintained, which I have done. So for that, that was maintained in less than 10 minutes on a monthly basis. Okay, so now we'll see the demo. So before go to the next thing. Okay. So this demo considers that you have basic knowledge in Microsoft project with how to do the scheduling. Okay. So first, let's put some list of tasks. So, for example, I'm in oil and gas, so I'm doing some services to oil and gas industry. So that may be downstream, and some may be upstream, and some of the manufacturing industries I'm doing. And in that manufacturing industry, so one is the major cycle company I'm doing, another one I'm doing uh, for a truck industry. Okay, so these are my major clients. Okay, so these are my major segments of the client, and these are my major clients below this particular industry segment, and these are the clients below this industry segment. Okay, so I'm just giving some. Someone has clicked sharing. Okay, I'll start sharing once again. Okay. Okay, so below this I have one project. Okay, so this I'll call it as TB project. And this one I'll call it as a go live. So the go live, I'll make it as 0 days. So it considers as a milestone. And the MTB project I'm saying, so this I'll move it. And then below this, I'll take another two projects, another one project. Okay, so like that I can do it for the below thing also. So just I'll hold it for now, and then I'll give this some duration of 9 months, and this one I'll give some duration of 6 months. Okay, and this is a milestone, so I'll say 0. Okay, and there is some dependency between these two, so I'll show that as start to start with 2 months lag, and there is some dependency between these two, so that one also with the start to start with 3 months lag. Okay, so this is how I have created this the top level schedule. So yeah, we are not so in a portfolio we are not going deep into that and finding out what are the different steps that are there in this particular process. And so for the milestone, I'm giving a relationship, and this milestone also. So because that is between the projects, so that finish to start. Mm, okay, I'm giving a lead of 45 days. And here I'm giving a lead of 60 days. Okay. Okay, so this one is 6 months and this one is 9 months. So that project, and but this one I'm starting after 3 months of getting this project only. Okay, so that is at the high level. Now to show this, so how we saw in this particular screenshot to prepare the very high level portfolio. So we are going to create three, how many our different type of segments of customers or internal projects that you have. You can create that particular set of custom fields. So here I'm going to create two different types of custom fields. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flag the field called flag, and then so I'm going to rename it as internal customer. So these are my internal projects, and these some are my external projects. So that I'm selecting. Okay, so those two I have selected. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert those two fields. Okay. Okay, so those two flag fields. So here I am saying internal and external. Okay, so I'll say this downstream, the MTB project. So that is my internal project. So I'll say yes. And the OTG project, that is my external project. So here that flag I'll say yes. And the cycle project is an internal project, and this one is a sorry, this one is internal, and this one is internal, and this one is external. So okay, so I have flagged it like this. Okay, now what I can do is what I have to do is I have to go for each and every task, double click that, and in the general you select roll up. Okay, so you can go select multiple also, and then right click information and select roll up. Okay, so you can once again cross check it individually. Okay, so that roll up is done. So once you selected the roll up, it's automatically it is showing that it is rolling up at the top. Okay, so the milestones are showing up at the summary level. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to I have to show this in a different color. So by seeing that particular high level project, the leadership should be able to find out whether it is an internal project or external project. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click here, go to bar styles, and so in the rolled up tasks, I'm selecting the rolled up task, and so here I'll say insert row. So that rolled up task, I'll say rolled up task for internal customer. Okay, and then what I can do is I'll just copy the same thing, the same filters over here, and paste it here. So only thing that you need to add here is, so this is for flag 1. Okay, so this I'm using for internal customer, and then I'm going to insert another thing, and then I'll say rolled up task for external. Okay, so the same, once again I'm doing the same thing and copying and pasting, and here I'll say it's for flag 2. Okay, now I'm going to say change the colors. So here I'll say this is shape. I'll use the same shape. So this one I'll select, and the color I'm going to use green. And so here also I'll select the green. This also I'll select green. And the external one I'll select this pattern, and the color I'll select is this orange. Okay, so now I did that, and then say okay. Now if you see, so if you roll up, so this will be green, so that is all our internal customers, so it is showing in green. So at the task level, it will not show us it because we are setting it for the summary level. So it is showing at summary level and upstream. So that is showing in orange. And here one is external and another one is internal. So it is showing both the colors at the top in the bar itself. Okay. Okay, so this is at the top high level you can show. So this is one thing. So I have created another one, so I can show this full sample. So if you see here, so I have created for the oil and gas client. So that is downstream, upstream, midstream, and IT implementation. I have three major projects. E-commerce is there, and in power, I have SCADA, solar, and wind energy projects. So those I have shown the full breakdown, and I have here the internal, external, and the proposal. Okay. So internal customer, external customer, and I have also categorized based on proposal. So some of the projects is in a proposed stage. So that also I have included. Okay. So this is external customers, and this is internal customer. Yeah. Okay, and so other things I have included is so these are the three custom fields, that is the flag that I have created. So you can cross check it by going to custom fields, flag, so internal, external, and proposal, so that you can see. And I have included the responsible person. So responsible person, who is responsible for this overall sub portfolio. So that I have mentioned it here, and I have included the cost also. So at the high level, what is the cost? So this is not rolling up from the project, since it is one single line of project. So for showing it for the leadership, so I have shown it at the very high level. So what is the overall cost, and who is the overall responsible person? So this is nothing but this comes from the resource sheet only. So the resource names. So I have renamed it as responsible person. Okay. So this is how you create it, and so whenever you are going to present it or something, you can take a screenshot and put it in a PowerPoint, and you can show. Or if you want to take it as a PDF, you can go and take a printout. Okay. So here you can show. So the overall stage, so the list of projects, high level projects, so which are in the roadmap, when it is starting, when it is finishing. So I'm showing only the first three columns, so it is showing like that. So if I want, I can show it by, okay, so 5 columns. So it shows the 5 columns. So the cost also, it shows up. Okay. So this is how we prepare, and the next stage you can show the legend also. Okay, or if you want to show the legend in each and every page, you can show the legend in each and every page also. So this is how we prepare the high level portfolio summary, or the portfolio roadmap, to show it to the leadership team, using Microsoft Project. So this so some organizations will do it in Excel and show it, even though they have Microsoft Project or something, they will do for the portfolio level, they will do it in Excel and it will show. But we have experimented it and we have researched it and found out, so it saves nearly 16 man hours on a monthly basis to manage it in Excel. So this gives a saving of 16 man hours. So a Microsoft project saves 16 man hours. Okay, so this is how we do it in a Microsoft project. Now we'll move to the next stage. Okay. Okay, so how to do it in Project Online and Project for the Web. So the features of Project Online are, so you can manage, so it's a centralized environment, so it can be used in a particular server, or now it is available in cloud also, so you can use it there. So it's a managed demand and supply, and it has enterprise resource management, centralized resource pool, can do the portfolio selection and optimization, the different projects and programs that you can identify, you can optimize which is the best one, and you can select those set of projects, and you can prepare portfolio reports and manage the work of teams and make them to submit timesheets, and automatically it is getting updated in Project Online for each and every project. And you can manage issues and risks for each and every project. Also, you can automate the process using workflow. So moving from phase 1 to phase 2, or stage 1 to stage 2, stage 3, those things. And you can report and do the BI. And it gives improved collaboration using various different tools. So you can integrate with Skype or now Microsoft Teams. And this another one that is there is the project for the web. So this works independently or in combination with Project Online and Azure DevOps. So this the Microsoft has introduced this 2 years back. So the following features that are available. So the project home, so which gives a full picture of the overall projects that are there. And you can prepare a roadmap and you can show the roadmap. And you can show the timeline view. You can show the board, so the different boards, the grid, and the connecting to Project Online and Azure DevOps. Okay, so we are not going to see the Project Online thing. So we are going to just see how to connect to Project Online and extract the information to the project for the web and show the high-level roadmap. Okay. So the project for the web gives a big picture across the programs and projects, and it saves some more time than Microsoft Project because it's an interactive thing. So the dynamic update is done from project to Project Online, and it gives the information in project for the web. Okay. So I can show the details. So now we'll see a small demo on project for the web. Okay, so this is what I showed of the Project Online. Okay, so Project Online, we have the list of projects. So you can see the resources, the portfolio optimization, the lessons learned register, stakeholder register, risk registers, those things, task with the timesheet, approvals, and the BA reporting. So now for our presentation here, we are going for the project for the web. Okay, so I'll show a small sample of how to create. So now this project for the web is available. So if you have Microsoft Teams license, this project for the web is also available. Or if you have the Microsoft Project Online license, the project for the web is coming along with that. Okay. So in this project for the web, so this gives you can save the major favorites and which are the various different projects that you have opened. So that on a high level basis that it will show here, and which are shared with me by others, which are created by me. So those list of projects as well as programs also it will show. Now, how to create a roadmap in the project for the web? So instead of going for a new blank project, you select the drop down and say new roadmap. Okay, so the new roadmap that has come, so you can give the title of the roadmap. Okay. Someone ask any question?
Sir, the display is already shown in the same thing.
Sorry?
In display, the same project, MS project, that,
Oh, you're not able to see the browser?
yeah.
Okay, let me stop sharing and share once again. But to see now?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me do one more thing. Okay, so what I was showing is, so this one, the project, and in the instead of the new blank project, so you're going to new roadmap. Okay, so here you're going the new roadmap. And here you can specify what is that roadmap about. So the name of the roadmap. So it's a portfolio roadmap. So that I'll given. And then I can add the row. So add the row. So the project name I can give. So I'll say VS1. So I have something called as value stream. So I'll say, so this is, I'm the owner. And then I'm connecting to a project. Okay, so whether I need to get the information from the project or I can take from the Azure DevOps. Now we are not going to see anything on Azure DevOps. So we'll see, take it from project. Okay. So it pulls up all the related projects that are there. And what is the thing that I'm going to take is value stream 1. Okay, and it's connecting to that project. And it's connected to the project. Okay, so and it is showing up. Now we say connect. So now it is connected to that value stream 1 project, and from here you can add the items. So the high level value stream, so that I'm taking, so that is the phase level. So that is running from 4/6/2022, 3/26/2021. So I'll select that and say add. Okay, so that item is added here. So at the high level, and then I'll see there is another one. Okay, so the solution roadmap. So this one I'll select and then I'll add it here. Okay, so that is one I have added. So if I need to add another project, so I'll go say add another row. So here I'll say is VS2, and once again I'll say that I am the owner, connect to the project. So here I'll select value stream 2. So it has taken the project and the permissions, everything is there. Now I connect to that particular project. Okay, so now so the value streams to the high level, so that I'm taking here and I'm adding it. Okay, and I'll add another item, the solution roadmap, so that also I add. So like this, I can add multiple levels and I can adjust it. Okay, it is here. Now this red line that it is showing, that is the current date, and this is the different level steps of the projects that is below that. Okay, so this is the project and below that there are the different major steps, so that I have selected. And here you can mention whether it is the status of that, whether it is on track or whether it is a high risk one, or it is a so it has not been set anything. And for this one, I'll say it is completed. So those things I can show it. And I can once again zoom it. Okay, so this was developed just 2 years back. So there are so many selections like how we do it in the Microsoft project, so that it is not there. So only thing is, so it is so dynamic. So you don't have to come here and maintain. So once you set up this, so the next time, so you can just take a screenshot and present it to the leadership, or give access to this particular page to the leadership team. Um, so they will open using their account. Okay, so it is because everything is web based here, so that information they will be able to get it. And once they get the information, so whenever the project manager or someone who is updating, um, that also will get updated. Okay. So now we'll see one example, so that for VS1 I'll do some changes here. So let's see how it is getting updated here. So it is starting from April to April 2021. We'll do some adjustments and we'll see. Okay, so I'll go to value stream 1. So this is my project value stream 1. So I can open it here and do some adjustments. Okay, so below that I have this epic. So if you see value stream 1, that is starting from 4/6/2020 and finishing in 3/26/2021. Okay, April and somewhere in March. So what we are going to do is we'll do some adjustment. Go to edit. Okay, so here I'll modify the date. So instead of 3/26, so I'll change it as June 30. Okay, so all the changes are being updated. So it is showing as 7/13/2020. So still it is showing here as March. So once I publish it, so I'll say publish. So it's saying saving your project, and it will show here publish completed. So submitted, published to the queue, view status here. Yeah, publish completed successfully. Now what I can do, so I'll go here. Let me refresh this page. And go ahead. Still it's not updated. See, last updated a minute ago. Okay, so here it is showing the change 6:30. Let me close it. Check it in. Okay, so the auto update is not set. So once you say update, okay, let it update. So let's come back to this one in some minutes. Okay. Still updating. Okay. So in the meantime, let's see some other examples which already I have created. So this is a portfolio roadmap. So using the same value streams, I have, so the example, what we saw in the demo, we saw the very high level. So here I have shown here the next level. So that is at the next sub level, I have taken the details and I have shown it here. Okay. So that one. And another example is for the solution roadmap. So as we saw in the presentation, so the solution roadmap, so that is with some more details from the portfolio roadmap. So with the capabilities. So the portfolio roadmap is with the high level epics and other things. So this is with the capabilities with some more sub levels so that it is shown. So the red line that shows the current date. Okay, so this is solution roadmap, and another option that is available is a portfolio roadmap. So that is some more one more level down, so that it show. Sorry, the portfolio roadmap, same thing we have seen. The program board. Okay, so this is at the grid level. So you can see how the program level. So something like a grid. So something like a task sheet, which we see in Microsoft Project. And also we can see it as a board level. So here you can show the different buckets, how it is there. And at the very high level of the timeline, so how it is available. Okay, so how the bars is. So here can give, it will show along with the dependency also. Okay, so these are the different samples that we have created to show. Let's see how. Okay, yeah, it has been updated. So updated 1 minute ago. So now we can see that. So from the value stream 1, so we updated. So the value stream, so it started on April, but it was actually the completion date was March 2021. So now we extended to June 2021 so that it is automatically updated. So we have not done any changes, but so the same user level. So I have given the selected and given update, but in a particular, if it is a different user, so automatically when they open it, it will be updated. Okay, so this is how you create roadmap using MS Project, and how you can create roadmap using project for the web. Okay, so these are the other training programs that we have. So other webinars are the SAFE framework concepts and certification. So that is coming on 8th or 9th. And lean portfolio management, that is coming on 15th or 16th. And another one, project online, and the project for the web detailed demo. So that is coming on 23rd. And the other trainings what we have is Microsoft Project Client training is on 12th of October. And Safe Agilist Leading Safe training is on 19th October. And Lean Portfolio Management training is on 26th October. So now we'll open for questions. So if you have any questions, you can ask. Yeah, Shashitran. So if you have any questions, any clarifications,